Welcome to our countdown of 5 historical events that took less than an hour. You won't believe how quickly these pivotal moments unfolded. From raging infernos to earth-shattering detonations, we'll witness how the course of history can shift in the blink of an eye. Join me as we delve into these captivating moments that have left an indelible mark on our world. In the heart of 1666, as London slumbered, a bakery on Pudding Lane became an unsuspecting crucible of disaster. Sparks ignited dry timber, and within minutes flames were licking at the night sky. Fanned by strong easterly winds, the inferno quickly grew, consuming everything in its path. The wooden structures of London, packed tightly together, became an endless supply of fuel for the firestorm. It raged for 3 days and nights, leaving behind a trail of ash and devastation. But it was in those first few hours that the fire truly took hold. By the time the first rays of dawn illuminated the city, the Great Fire of London had irrevocably altered its landscape and its destiny. The streets of Sarajevo, bustling with the anxieties of a world on the brink, bore witness to an act that would plunge it into chaos. On June 28, 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, and his wife Sophie, embarked on a fateful journey. Their open car, a symbol of imperial confidence, became an easy target for Gavrilo Princip, a young Serbian nationalist driven by a fervent desire for his people's freedom. The assassin, seizing his opportunity, fired 2 shots. The world watched in disbelief as the assassination of the Archduke triggered a chain reaction of diplomatic failures and military mobilizations, ultimately culminating in the devastating eruption of World War I. Chapter 3. One giant leap. For millennia, humanity gazed up at the moon, a celestial beacon in our night sky. On July 20th, 1969, that dream of reaching out and touching its surface became a reality. Millions around the world held their breath as the lunar module Eagle, carrying Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, began its final descent. The tension was palpable, every crackle of static from the spacecraft speakers carrying the weight of history. Then Armstrong's voice, calm and clear, echoed across the vast expanse of space. The Eagle has landed, and within the hour his foot would touch the lunar surface, uttering those immortal words, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." Chapter 4. The first shots of a divided nation. The pre-dawn darkness of April 12, 1861, hung heavy over Charleston Harbor, South Carolina. Tensions between the United States and the Confederate States, simmering for months, were about to boil over. At 4:30 a.m., a fiery arc illuminated the sky as a Confederate shell screamed towards Fort Sumter, a lone bastion of Union loyalty in the heart of secessionist territory. The bombardment, echoing across the water, marked the beginning of the American Civil War. For 34 hours, the fort's defenders withstood the relentless barrage, but ultimately the stars and stripes were lowered. The nation was irrevocably divided, and a bloody conflict was unleashed. Chapter 5. A flash of blinding light. The morning of August 6, 1945, dawned bright and clear over Hiroshima, a bustling city on the southern tip of Japan. But the horrors that unfolded in the next few moments would forever scar the city and the world. At 8:15 a.m., the Enola Gay, an American BB-29 bomber, released its deadly payload. The atomic bomb, nicknamed Little Boy, detonated with terrifying force, instantly transforming Hiroshima into a raging inferno. The devastation was unlike anything the world had ever seen. Tens of thousands perished in the initial blast and the ensuing firestorm, and countless others would succumb to radiation sickness in the days and years to come. Outro history in an instant. From the ashes of London to the desolate landscape of the moon, these events remind us that history can change in the blink of an eye. These pivotal moments, often unfolding with a swiftness that belies their significance, serve as stark reminders of the power of human action and the fragility of peace. They challenge us to remember, to learn, and to strive for a future where such events are not repeated. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating historical insights.